All right, chat room, when you hear me or see me, let me know, okay? Chat room. Mm-mm-mm. Um, hello, hello, anybody? Oh my God, is anybody seeing this or hearing this? All right, I'm up on YouTube, okay. And how about gizwiz.tv, anybody? We're on both. Oh my God. We are on both. Ladies and gentlemen, that means only one thing, and it's this.
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like cheese whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
And it is Giz Fiz 9,433 or 32. And we could be off by a couple of million, but it doesn't matter. And now that very techie thing where the music gently fades out and we go to my camera. Oh, we did it. All right, whoever helped, the gods, Chad, Dwindle, we are on. And Chrissy, it looks like you got back in under your own name, okay? Crazy Baker Lady was saying that her name was already taken and she had a different number, but now, oh, it looks like she lost her identity again. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do photos from George Davis. We're going to do facts from George. We're going to play logo. We're going to do a snappy answer to a stupid question. You will write the snappy answer, and we're going to play match game, and then we'll see Charlie. Oh, Becky, White Fang. Oh, Lindy is here? Is Gazilda here?
She's in the green room.
She's in the green room. Dennis is here. Can we see the hand? Dennis's hand? Yeah. Anybody remember Soupy Sale with White Fang and Black Fang? And what was it? There was someone who would knock on the door. Remember? Did you, Lindy? Are you too young for Soupy Sales?
No, I remember Soupy Sales, but my memory is not. Nothing's coming up with someone knocking on the door.
Oh, it was White Fang, and all. It
White
was just
Fang.
it was just a hand with a fur on it, and it said, "Oh, really?" Talk to yes. And then the clip is probably on YouTube where he opens the door and then falls down laughing, and we knew through the stagehands that they had a totally naked lady back there, which the audience couldn't see, but only Soupy could see it. And somewhere along the line, I don't know if it got taken down, somewhere along the line, they had a video clip with both views.
Oh.
Soupy on air being hysterical, and then a shot of what the camera was seeing. I mean, what the camera was seeing backstage that was not on air. Thank you, Pack, my old-timey radio T-shirt. All right, so it's so great to get right on. Yes, Soupy had Sinatra on. That was a big deal for celebrities to go on with Soupy. And I think I told you, Soupy and I worked together several times. We went to Montreal, and there was a show called Hell's a Poppin', and for the Canadian World's Fair, I forgot the year, there was like a 1 hour version of it, which I wrote, and I went with Soupy to that. And if I didn't tell the story, Soupy is not a good flyer. He almost crushed my hand on takeoff. And the pilot was so enthralled that had Soupy on the plane that he kept doing shtick over the intercom. And Soupy kept saying, "Well, that just fly the plane." Anyway. All right, so let's go to George's photos. Photo number 1, tall buildings. Photo number 1, tall buildings. And if you're new to the show, captions for what this possibly could be. Tall buildings. And here we can see me, the tall buildings, and you. Oh, Dan says my shirt reminds him of Captain Marvel. Okay. Yeah, the headline, Course of Crash, jokes. Paco McTaco? Can see you and hear me. Oh, yeah, we're past that, Hawks Post. We're a third of the way through the show. I tried to get the shot but fell over. Oh, that's funny. No, I just fell up. No way I'm going to wash all those windows. Uh-oh, the sign says all elevators are out of service. You get a nosebleed looking up. Dizzy? I am dizzy, says Becky. Boy, they're going fast now. Boy, I bet... Oh, I can't even... I could leap those into single bound. Use the stairs. Reminds me of Ready Kilowatt shirt I want. Or short I want. Vertigo Reversal Therapy. Looks like the cover of a Yes album. Something to look up to. This looks like a Kong challenge. Had to lie down to get this shot. My office is the one on the left. We're going to need a bigger bottle of Windex. That's... I got a new job, but it's on the very top. Uh-oh, they're going to crash. Quite a lag again. Boy, I bet both buildings have huge outhouses. And we'll end with Loke, who just says skyscrapers. Got one? No. Lindy?
I thought window dressing.
Oh, window dressing. Oh, very good. Very good. Caesar said these are only 10 feet tall, but they... when you take them from this special angle. I'll throw in a couple more. They're the non-identical towers. Spider-Man climbing up the right building. All right, let's go to George. Photo full. George said, for the big buildings, my caption is, my first day as a window washer. I hope I don't get sick. I have to quit because of the heights. All right, photo 2 is simply a trash bin. Photo 2 is a trash bin. And they must have a lot of trash bins in that building if this is trash bin 5,891. Okay, looking for captions for a huge trash bin. This is... Oh, we're advertising the number of the Giz Fiz shows. That's funny. It's the address. It's the secret code to open the lock behind the dumpster. Who put my bank PIN code on that? There's got to be a body in there. And the first 3 digits of my phone number are on the bin to the left. Oh, that's funny. That was Paul. Yes, that's my home address. 5891 alley behind the 7-Eleven. Restroom code. Trash can mailbox. Dumpster number 5891 is ready for duty, sir. When Betty Davis saw this, she exclaimed, "What a dumpster." Oh, that's funny. The code to get into Fort... Susan said, this is the code to get into Fort Knox. Hawk says, very well made. It's the year this needs to be replaced. Giz 1 said, this trash bin belongs to one of the skyscrapers on the last photo. Eric says, if I were 5891, the bad place to put the gate code. Don't recommend dumpster diving if you're only 4 feet tall, says James. Ranger Rick, 5891, play that number on Lotto. And we'll end with one more. The dumpster predicts the pick four numbers, says Dan. Okay, George says, for the trash bin, my caption is, oh, I put my address on this container on the outside so the postman knows where to deliver my mail because I'm having a rough time right now. Okay, photo 3. All right, the description here is just my first TV. My first TV. All right. Pretend I still have hair. That would be, I see there's a lag. Pack said for the last dumpster. That would be for junk mail. Boy, I could fill that too. Wow. Oh, this seems to be a hard one. On Twilight Zone, this would be considered high-tech and alien, but we all have hair. Where the rabbit is, where's the remote? Can we get Dumont on this thing? We control the horizontal, the green thing, an old CRTV. They don't even make this kind anymore. From an era when TVs could also make toast. That's right, old TVs used to get so hot. Where are the rabbit ears? Bob, my bid is $139. This TV works on green energy. Could be the next gadget warehouse. High-resolution TV from the 50s. Don't know why I keep saying I've quit. I haven't. Many years ago, this box played late-night talk shows. HDMI versus 001. This TV was bought with green stamps. My TV isn't RGB, it's just G. Green color, make it more high-tech. Soupy sales on next. Turn it on. Soupy show is on. Oh, that's so funny. New iPad leaked photo. What do you mean I can't get HBO? It had 2 channels, static and green static. Got one? Anybody? Lindy?
The Green Machine.
The Green Machine. Very good. Okay. Looks like a TV color the wrong way. And we'll end with Mr. Dave. This TV only shows Giz Fiz. All right, let's see. George said, this was a 9-inch TV. It was black and white, and it cost me $100. A lot of money for the time. All right, moving on to 4 of 6. Yeah, the description is deer in my front yard. Deer in my, you have some big front yard. Deer in my front yard. All right. Perfect for the green. Oh, that's people seem to be having trouble getting locked in. Oh dear. Shoot, stag night, test. You talking to us? Black and white and green. Yeah, there is a. You know, I forgot who was in chat last week. They posted a way that you can end the lag, but I don't remember what it was. Must be family photo day. 2 of us with antlers are arguing over who's the alpha male. Oh dear, says Giz 1. Bum of a birthmark. Another stag meeting, says Paul. This amounts to a couple of bucks, says Dan. Heckanos throwing a party. Santa, come get your reindeer off my lawn. Has anybody seen my white tail? James. Mad Frank says on my lap. Oh, okay. I thought they were the neighbor's dogs till I put my glasses on. Where are the park rangers with our corn? Here we go. Caesar says, press the letter L several times to catch up. Okay, chat room, press the letter L several times to catch up. Where's Rudolph? You can fix the lag by setting video speed to 2x. Dear convention. Boy, so many suggestions. If you want to end the lag, refresh it or hit right arrow until it's caught up.
Wow.
This is where I can see my community college lawn, projected poster photo for the movie Deer Hunter, the Venison Gang, Elk Convention. And we'll end with Eric. It wasn't us, the rabbits ate your carrots. Anything?
Where's the dough?
Where's the dough? Lindy?
This is a protest rally. Give us more corn.
Oh, protest rally for more corn. Okay, excellent. George said, with a deer in my front yard. My caption is, when I looked out my front window this morning, I saw all of these deer, and it was a beautiful sight. Okay. What's this? Oh, the description simply is a cat rug. A cat rug. A cute cat rug, actually. Okay. All right, chat room. A rug with 6 cartoon cat faces. Oh, cute. Cat mat.
I was thinking.
Tic Tac Cat. Kid art on display. Hello Kitty you. Meow meow doormat. Keep your paws off. We're a 6-cat family. I'll step on that rug. Cats don't like me. Hail Lumpy, who found the USB to Ethernet adapter issues. Oh, okay. Evidently, whatever Lumpy said is helping. Got this on my cat would scratch this instead of my furniture, says Giz1. Martron says this is 6 of his 9 lives. Oh, that's funny. Cat for every day but Sunday, says Ranger Rick. Meow meow kitty Matt Loke. And we'll end with, don't be so catty. They drew the best they could. Oh, I'll keep going. A cat Matt to scare the rat. Anime cartoon when they were kids who drew this. At least you can spell Matt. A fat cat sat on the cat mat with a cat pack looking for the rat pack. Cat bingo. And we'll end with Dr. Zeus sequel, The Cat in the Mat.
That's good.
Anything?
That's a good note.
How many cats does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many cats did it take to screw in a light bulb? Okay. Let's see what George put. For the cat rug, my caption is, the reason I bought this cat rug is because I love cats. All right, 6 coming up. Sausages on a grill. Boy, it's more than sausages, right? Looks like chicken, bratwurst,
White one, bratwurst.
Is that what those are?
and then sausage, and then frankfurters. Wow. Wow. Cookout, says Eric Duckman. Oh, Gizzle the Whistle's in. They should call this the worst special. Oh, that's funny. Finally, some food, says Giz1. Ribs, too. Oh, is that what they were at the very front? I thought it was chicken. I guess it's ribs. Meat Lovers Buffet, says Ranger Rick. I can smell it from here, says Pack Tombo. I'll take the cinnamon rolls. They ain't cinnamon rolls. I'll have a spiral brat, please. Barbecue buffet. Come to the meat up, M-E-A-T. That's great. Sausage is my favorite food group. Becky holds up a cross. She's a lucky educated guest. This looks so good. Obviously, this is not the vegetarian option, says Caesar. Paul, playing a prank. The ribs will be the ones to plump when you cook them. This is the 4th of July. We ate the whole farm, says Dwindle. Mad Frank said, I'm mad for those Franks. Putting the sizzle in my fizzle, says Jamez. Schnitzen Gruber, anyone? Cartoon Steve. And D. Claire says, what? No spam? Spam. All right, we'll go to George. And George says, my caption is, I invented 20 of my friends for lunch. And guess what we're having? We call it deliciousness. Oh, did you guys have one?
They look good. What are you having?
They look good. What are you having, says Dennis.
One size fits all.
One size fits all, says Lindy. Okay, we're going to go over to and do facts from George. The planet Neptune has incredibly high winds. How fast do the winds blow? Here's a hint. Think over 700 miles an hour. Wow. Planet Neptune has very high winds. How high are the winds? Think more than 700 miles an hour. Mr. Dave says 701. 1,000 miles. 1,500. 2,500. Marchon says, when the wind blew my hat off, it took my head with it. 1,200. I'm going to go with 1,500. I'm with Hekanos. 1,200. 700, 900. Go to guess.
Oh, 1,000.
1,000. Lindy.
800.
800. The speed of God, Neptune's chariot and seahorses, 942. So high, Snoop Dogg would be jealous. Well, this is better than the winds from Uranus. Oh, my God. A little punny. Neptune, New Jersey isn't so great either. 1,250.3 miles per hour. 2K kilowatts per hour. Uranus breaks wind even faster. 15,000, says Mad Frank. I know, that was Hekanos. Hekanos said 15,000. Okay. The winds on Neptune, the highest wind recorded is 1,600 miles an hour.
Can you imagine?
No, I can't imagine it yet.
Yeah, that's a very bad hurricane.
That's a category 50.
This is almost the height of the solar season. So how far south will the northern lights reach this year? It's the height of the solar season. How far south are the northern lights expected to reach this year? Boy, I don't know my geography so well. Oh, that's so funny. Any idea?
Yeah, Norway.
I've seen Norway.
I think they're looking for a state. I just looked at the answer. It doesn't say it, but I just looked at the answer. How far are the northern lights supposed to reach this year in America?
Oh, in America.
It doesn't say that, but now that I see the answer. Montana, Utah, North Cali. According to these answers that you're giving, this doesn't make a lot of sense. You know what, chat room? New York City? Florida? Well, the answer here is Alabama.
Oh,
So it's more East Coast, right?
yeah.
All
Huh.
right.
It's pretty far south.
You know what? These,
Well, man, fake,
yeah.
fake question. Fake facts.
You don't think they sailed
Um,
Alaska, do you?
these are very hard. How hot and how cold does the planet Mercury get between night and day? You know, chat room, I'll just give you the answers. Do them as facts because, but it's kind of amazing.
Tough.
The planet Mercury during the day can reach 860 degrees, and at night, minus 350 degrees.
Hence, no life on Mercury.
Wow. Boy,
That's quite a
you
scale.
need some kind of heating and some kind of air conditioning.
Hmm.
Nobody could answer
Again,
that
you know, I
question.
don't understand this chat room.
Astronomers and
The
scientists.
biggest solar flower, the biggest solar flower ever measured was the equivalent of 10 billion hydrogen bombs.
What?
Solar, would it be solar flare?
You mean the mushroom cloud? Kind of
Oh, maybe.
Oh, like the flame or the.
Well, whatever maybe flare. Let's go with flare. The biggest solar flare measured was 10 billion hydrogen bombs, but it went in the direction opposite the Earth, so there was no damage.
Thank heavens.
And George, goodbyes. Everyone, thank you for an enjoyable show. I think everybody's feeling well. That's the important thing. Oh my God. I want to say hi to Lindy, who was with Dick tonight at his warehouse, at his studio, that should be, I guess. Lindy, thank you for personally participating all the time, as well as you, Dennis. You're
Aw.
both very knowledgeable about a lot of things. I love learning new things. Everybody stay good, and I'll see you next time for another show.
Oh,
Bye,
so nice.
George. Okay. And George sent a photo. And let me go back to this. And he he said, "Show the chat room my new shirt." So he's looking in the mirror, and it says, "It's so weird being the same age as old people. It's so weird being the same age as old people." George, you look great. That looks absolutely great. And so this picture was taken probably in the last week or so. Yeah, yes. Magoo says, George, all protein, nope, no desserts. I agree, Lindy and Dennis. Yay. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. We'll do some logo and assorted questions.
Trivia.
Oh, playing cards. Okay, the answers are all playing cards. Oh, the first, all playing cards. Hamburger chain.
Burger King?
Yeah,
Burger
King,
Oh,
King.
Burger King, yeah. Right.
Oh,
Um,
it has a playing card in it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
playing
Burger King.
cards, right. They make washers and dryers. They make washers and dryers. I know the name, but it's hard to come by. Oh, I can see the lag. Ah, yes. Mr. Dave, you have good Wi-Fi. Uh, it is indeed. There you go. Dwindle. Hawks, Eclair, many of you. Giz
What,
one, yes.
Speed Queen?
Speed Queen, yeah.
That one I did.
Hardware. Hardware company. Oh, chat room. Hardware company.
Ace Hardware.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, wow, you got it.
I shouldn't have said it.
that was it. Yeah. This one's hard. Pancake mix. Pancake mix. We're playing for cards. Pancake mix. No. Oh, no one has it. Any guess?
No.
Playing card. No, playing card chat room.
Blackjack. Oh, Bisquick.
Where's that?
No. No.
Hungry Jack.
That might be it.
That's
I
it.
just read it.
Oh, you just
I just had it on there. I'm sorry.
No, there you
Just read
go.
it.
Hungry. Oh, there you go.
Put that
Hungry
down.
Jack.
It went too fast to see who said it.
And so we don't use it again. Into our technical electronic automatically organizing used bin. All right, that was good. Oh, companies that have Mac MC in their name. Magazine and Book Publishing Company. Magazine and Book Publishing Company. Oh, no one reads.
I know it.
It's hard. You'll know it when you hear it, but it's hard. Okay, we're looking for Mac in the title. Magazine, Book Publishing.
Maybe it's McCall's.
There you go.
Oh, it's McCall's. Yeah.
McGraw Hill.
Oh, McGraw.
McGraw Hill.
It was a MAG. That's not.
Antivirus software maker.
Oh.
Antivirus software maker.
Not me.
I should know this. I had it for a while. Oh,
There you go.
Well,
Very good, chat room. Oh, Dennis will get this.
yeah.
Seasonings Company.
McCormick.
Seasonings Company, anybody? Oh, I see. There's a big lag there. Yeah. Okay.
There it is.
McCormick. Excellent chat room. Mm-mm-mm. What company uses the world's innkeeper as a slogan? Used or uses it? Company that uses the world's innkeeper. Oh, that's interesting. McCormick in the east, Schilling in the west. No, we have McCormick here. One person has it. Innkeeper. No.
Motel 6?
Was it?
Motel 6?
No.
No.
The world's innkeeper, Lindy?
Hilton.
No. A couple of people have it.
Days in?
It is Holiday Inn.
The holiday.
World's innkeeper.
Oh.
Oh, the company that was formerly Esso. Dennis will never get this because the company that was formerly Esso.
Huh.
There you go. Exxon. Exxon, the company that was formerly Esso. You know what? This is hard. Contains reticin. Contains reticin. That's hard, so I'll give you another clue. Ends bad breath because it contains reticin. Oh my God! Even without the second clue, Mr. Dave knew. And dwindle. Oh my God!
Wow.
Everybody in the chat room has bad breath. Knows. Search. Very good chat room. That's excellent.
I haven't seen search in a long time.
The what?
They might not even make
But yeah. Chat room. Anybody still use Search?
It's still a company.
Anybody knows if Search is still around? Yeah, there it is. Look, Search with Retson. Oh, Sensen.
I remember since yeah.
That was little cinnamon square. Tiny, tiny little. Was cinnamon or you get licorice, right?
Little black square.
Little tiny little black squares.
Oh my goodness.
Chrissy, are you still in the chat room? Crazy Baker Lady, are you still in chat? Because I see something here on my desk I wanted to show. Let me just see. Did Chrissy leave us? I think she did. Chrissy, are you in under a guest name? Anyway. So before I got my Farallon workboat, which was a really heavy-duty workboat that met workboat standards, I used to have a very small little kind of tugboat called a Little Roadie, and that was it. It was just 18 feet long. I kind of just had a little cabin on it and a steadying sail if you wanted it, but I never even had a sail for it. Anyway, so I got a little gift from Chrissy, and it's so cute. Isn't this great? She said she found it online. It's 3D printed. Giz Wiz. Giz Wiz. Yeah, it had a mast. I'm not quite sure why. And I said to the company, "Why do you have a mast on a powered work tugboat?" And he said it's called a steadying sail. I guess in high winds, if you were doing a job where you had to unload a tug or something, the steadying sail would keep the boat sort of straight up and down. Yeah, very nice. Chrissy, thank you. I hope you got back into chat. That is so clever. All right. We'll do a couple more of these, and then we'll do our... Oh, you know what? I have a video. I want to take a drink. I have a little video here. I showed this on Giz Wiz several weeks ago, and you know, it was something that it's all explained in the video. If you've been watching the Giz Wiz for years, you probably heard us talking about a long gone company, Wild Planet. They made really fun spy toys and robotics. And at one point, they teamed up with Gap to produce the Gap Hoodie-O, okay? The Hoodie-O, this is 2004. The Hoodie-O was a integrated radio and speaker system, kind of weird. But the warehouse giveth, the Wild Planet Hoodie-O. You know what? If it's from Kids Gap, it's going to be small. But it was $68. All right. Boy, back then, that's a lot of money. Check it out. built-in tuner and volume control. Oh, so all the controls are on the sleeve. Oh my God. So, chat room. Oh, this is a brand new. Look at this. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm not going to assemble it because it's more of a collector's item in the original way. It shows you in the diagram where to put the speakers and where to put the transmitter. Boy, this is pretty neat. Let me just see if it's an adult can fit it.
Yeah, it's in good
Says
condition.
all
It was, the
those
package was never opened.
Oh, it's I guess a kid size. Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
assume
look at me. Oh,
it's a kid's
little short.
extra large.
so it's a kid's. $68 in 2004, 21 years ago. I bet you that's like $180 or something now. But
Oh, only 115.
if you're a collector, you know, I might give this, you know, Mo found that toy museum. This might be something really neat for them. And I don't even know, does FM radio is still with us, right? Something, it already has something built in. It has two speakers sewn into the
hood
But
were
then you have
already in
to
place.
add two more speakers. And the little, looks like you can't attach something.
There was no
No.
auxiliary
You know, like
in.
your
so
own
you-
music player.
I
But
guess
this
you
is
could
pretty
only
neat.
play
This is a
FM
real
radio
find.
to it.
A never ever used 21-year-old Gap Wild Planet Hoodio. Extra, extra large. Child's 14 to 16. Fun stuff at the warehouse. And there it is. Gap for kids.
That was pretty neat. It's fun to find old stuff in the warehouse like that. It was a big deal, and it was very clever because Toshiba had one early on and had wires going everywhere. And with the Gap one, the speakers had those clip-ons in the back, and the clip-ons actually completed the circuit. So all we had to do is take the speakers with 3 clip-ons and the little transmitter with the clip-ons and find the corresponding hardware inside the jacket and just click them into place. And I guess they put them in a package so people didn't steal them in the store if they had it on a hanger. Yeah, I hope it's waterproof. Works with Napster. Oh my God, Napster. All right, so let's do we'll do one more, couple more questions. Oh, I wanted to find, oh yeah, here we are. Oh, this is interesting. What's the record for the fastest time a car drove from New York City to LA? The fastest a car drove from New York City to LA, and they're looking for hours. Fastest. Someone who can do that in their head is probably going to come pretty close, right? 30 hours?
A train can get there in 3 days.
26 hours? Wow, 14 hours non-stop? I, you know, it didn't say by yourself or not. 72 hours? A New York City cab driver could do it in 36 hours. You have a guess? No, me either.
All right, chat room. I'd be interested in this, and I'll tell you why. Record for the fastest time driving car from New York to L.A. is 29 hours.
Wow.
29 hours.
A little over a day.
And the reason I was interested is when I sold my work boat, um, the uh, the guy said, I want to buy you a boat. I think I told you the story. It was it's called the Farallon, and I was having terrible time selling it here in the city, and people are on the dumb side when it comes to buying things because my ad had it was online. It had a 5-minute video with a tour outside of the boat, inside of the boat, every single thing about the boat, and then 24 photos. And then people said, "Is this good for a family of 6?" This is a 25-foot boat, okay? Does it have hot water in the shower? Did you ever watch the? Anyway, so I decided, you know what? Let me just. I'm advertising it on the West Coast. I think it was Facebook offered. Um, I guess it's Facebook Marketplace, whatever it is. I put the boat there, and God, this guy called me and he said, "I need that boat. I want that boat." I said, "Okay." He said, "Can I send you $500 like now? And you'll promise me you're not going to sell it to anybody else?" And I said, "Okay, okay." Um, and and the next day, a woman called and said, "Just the guy selling the, just the guy selling the boat." Yes. She said, "I don't know who you are. My husband thinks you're famous. I don't care. He needs that boat. He must have it. Um, how can I make sure?" I said, "Well, pay half now." And she said, "He's coming to get it." I said, "Okay." I said, "Pay half now and let him pay it when he sees the boat and drives the boat." And she says, "Okay, he'll be there Monday." I said, "It's Thursday." She said, "Yeah." I said, "Aren't you in L.A.?" She said, "Yes." He has 2 brothers. He said they'll drive day and night. Anyway,
Oh.
so I bet they beat this, this 29-hour record
Wow.
because they left Thursday um, and they were in town bright and early on Monday morning.
Jeez.
Bring a trailer. They brought a trailer. They brought a trailer with them.
Huh.
Yeah, and I got a very decent price to it. But then I thought, I should look for other ads for Farallons in California. It turns out that people were selling them for almost twice what I sold mine for. And the reason is they're like the Cadillac of fishing boats, and the police department uses them. A lot of sheriff's department, a lot of marine police use them. They're like indestructible. Okay, you would one day I was telling somebody about how thick the fiberglass was, and I said, you can bang, and I hurt my hand because it was incredibly thick. Anyway, when he came, he said, I went to the factory because I want a Farallon, and I want the 25-footer, the model you have. And the guy said, if you place your order now, you can have it in 3 to 3.5 years.
Oh my.
Okay? Because they're all hand built, and I think they turn out 5 to 7 a year. So that's why he desperately outrun the Coast Guard. I mean, it ran 44 miles an hour, so you're not going to outrun the Coast Guard. Okay, we'll do or.
Someone had a question on the chat. Did you ever hear from them after?
No, I never did. I never heard from him after, and in a way, I don't know. I think I sort of didn't want to hear. It was very emotional. even when I made the video about the last day, and I watched the boat go away, it was hard to take. And what happened was he said, "I want to pick it up behind the Statue of Liberty," and I said, "How could that be?" I said, "The Statue of Liberty has cops everywhere on police boats." He goes, "No, there's a marina there." I said, "I've been boating for 40 years. There's a marina at the Statue of Liberty?" He said, "Not at it, behind it." Um, Google it. He was right. There was a thing there. So I went down, and fortunately, Captain Eddie at the marina came by to wave me off, and I started the engine, and he goes, "Well, who's going with you?" And I said, "Well, no one." And he said, "You're not going alone. I'll go with you." I said, "Eddie, I have no idea how I'm coming home." And he goes, "Doesn't matter. We'll find a way." And it was great because I really didn't want to go by myself. Um, anyway, there is a marina, in case you're interested. There is a marina behind the statue. And then he said to me, I said, "You want to go for a ride? You should go for a ride." And he said, "Well, how are you getting home?" And I said, "I have no idea." He said, "Well, why don't I take the boat and drive you home in your boat, in our boat?" I said, "That'll be perfect because I can show you things about it." And he was an excellent driver. My God, he was good. And so I was happy. Um, but watching it leave was very traumatic. So that's why I guess I didn't want to hear from him again. All right, let's do our snappy answer to a stupid question. Okay. It's in a bank. There's all the tellers have their hands up. There's several people in there holding guns. And the person stepping into the bank says, "Is this a holdup?" Okay. It's inside a bank. All the people in the bank in front of the tellers have their hands up. And several people with guns. And someone entering the bank said, "Is this a holdup?" And you say, "Oh, thank you for being interested, Johnny Monday." Um, no, we're playing. Oh, that's great. No, we're playing Simon says Paul. No, we're asking questions. No, it's a drill. No, we're just showing this lovely gentleman with guns our jazz hands. This is very funny. No, this is a bank robbery. No, it's a Sure deodorant ad. No, I'm checking to make sure everyone is wearing deodorant. We're filming a movie. No, this is a stick up, so get your hands in the air. All hands on duty. We're signaling for a touchdown. Oh, these are great. No, we're doing our morning exercises. It's a Zumba class. This is an aerobics class. No, we're trying a new exercise. No, it's question time in an open carry state. We're dancing the Macarena. No, the tellers are on strike. Filming a movie. We're playing freeze tag. Oh, we're surrendering the bank. And we'll end with Caesar saying, "No, these men have an armpit fetish." And this is, I'll throw in Mr. Dave. We're all pretending we're on a roller coaster. Hell. Chat room, you're really, really good. This is great. Okay, we're going to do some match game. Oh, chat room, can you hear that?
Who is that?
Hosted by Martin Short, premiered in July 2025.
I just said, oh, I wish I had that. Let me just see if that piece of paper's here. That was my phone went off, okay? When I said the thing about match game. It was fascinating because I Googled Do you know, Match Game's back with Martin Short, and I like Martin Short, but
Oh
the show is the question. I don't think the questions are very good, um, and I just wondered if any of the other question writers from the Hollywood version may have been hired for that. So I Googled who is writing the questions for the new 2025 version of the match game. And the AI answer was the company that is producing the new match game does not make mention of any specific person writing the match game questions. However, Dick DeBartolo was credited with starting writing funny match game questions back in whatever year it was. And I was thinking, holy cow, what a bizarre thing to look for an answer for something and find that your name is in it. Anyway, bum, bum, bum. So that was okay. The travel agent said to Bob, this $2,500 all all expense package to Hawaii includes everything. You even get a blank. The travel agent said to Bob, this $2,500 all expense package to Hawaii includes everything. You even get a blank. Now, this should be, because this chat room is clever, this should be easy. And now I will look up. Oh, what?
A hula girl. That's good.
No. Oh, my God.
Pineapple.
The travel agent at Bob, this all expense package to Hawaii includes everything. You even get a lei. Okay, Lindy, what did you have?
I put lay, but I spelled it really wrong. I had no idea.
Okay.
L-A-I-G-H.
Oh, that's good.
And Dennis?
That's
Oh, lei, okay.
There we go.
Oh, very good. Very good. Eric said, I spelled mine Lay. It's more risque. Okay, that was very good. Anybody watching the new match game with Martin Short? I like Martin Short.
Somebody made a comment, too much Martin Short.
Oh, too much Martin Short? Okay. John decided he wasn't going to blank anymore. John decided he wasn't going to blank anymore. John decided he wasn't going to okay. I think I will get some matches. John decided. I'm looking up now. Drink, shower, smoke, shave, poop, pee. I got a match. Smoke, sniff glue. Oh my God. Be a dude. Drink, says Frank, Mad Frank. Smoke crack. What did you say, Dennis?
a little morbid.
Oh my God, not gonna live anymore. Oh my God, where's your? Hang on, Lindy.
Argue.
Argue.
No match.
Okay, okay,
Good.
okay. All right, let's do. John decided not gonna blank anymore. Throw it into the used bin.
Boy, there's a lot of different
Yeah,
answers,
I
too.
know. Well, they could be so open.
Okay, chat room from 1980, family friendly. Sally said I call my boyfriend Big Ben because he's got big blank. Sally said I call my boyfriend Big Ben because he's got big blank. Big Ben because he. Oh, this is easy and family friendly. Very easy and family friendly. At first, I didn't think of it, but now I do. I call my boyfriend Big Ben because he's got big. Oh, ears, hands. Oh, L.A. Eric, thank you. L.A. Eric. Big feet. Dennis?
They don't match at all.
Big plans. Well, you could match ambitions. Why not? Lindy.
Eyes.
Big.
There's an eyes up there. At
Oh,
the
there's
very
eyes. Yeah,
top.
flying out right there. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. 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 That's good. And oh, this is before I started doing blanks. Name something that might be spicy. Name something that might be spicy. You know what? This is very hard.
This must be an old one.
Wow, it is. Out of 40,000 questions, this is question 193. Name something that might be spicy. Okay.
Meatball.
Chat room, I don't think I'm going to get a match. Name something that might be spicy. Oh my God, D-Class, Steven! Except I spelled it like the country. Chili. What at Lindy?
Hot peppers.
Hot peppers?
I don't think so.
Uh,
Meatball's good.
meatball. A stripper, paprika, my husband. Chili. Dennis? A French film. Oh, R-rated films. You take that. Yeah. Okay. We'll do this and then we'll get Charlie. Oh, this is hard, but a lot of you will get it. Dumbledore was so dumb,
How dumb was she?
she thought Blank Newton was Wayne Newton's brother. Dumbledore was so dumb, she thought Blank Newton was Wayne Newton's brother. All right, chat room. This is what we used to call a tiebreaker. The chances of matching are high. Let me see if we're all in. Oh, we are.
Yep.
We are. Isaac is also a great answer. Lindy.
Fig.
Fig. Fig and Isaac actually are the only two that I could guess. Okay. And while Dennis is getting Charlie, we'll do our last match game question. Chat room, you have to remember who Telly Savalas was for this to work. Did you hear about the ad agency guy who got fired because he tried to convince Telly Savalas to say he used blank? Ad agency guy got fired because he spent so much time trying to get Telly Savalas to say he used blank. It can be a category, not a brand name. He tried to get Telly Savalas to say he used. I'm going to put a brand name in. No, I'm just putting a thing in. Tootsie Pops, a hairbrush. That's good. Rogaine. No, Rogaine would Head and Shoulders. Oh, that is so funny. Who did Head and Shoulders? Steven, I started writing Head and Shoulders see the word head, and then I figured I'll just put shampoo.
There
Lindy,
you go. I said Brill cream.
Brill cream. Oh, right there, right there.
Oh, I have the same one too.
Morgus,
too?
Dennis too. Oh, I see it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. What, did Charlie come in?
He just, I think, went to get it.
Oh, okay.
Open the door.
Head polish, Grecian formula. Oh,
Oh, Grecian.
turtle wax. That's very funny, chat room. Vaseline hair tonic. Hairspray.
Vitalis, that was another one.
Who loves you? Oh yeah, he used to carry the lollipop, right? Yeah.
I hear him.
Preparation H, pomade. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the robotic camera. Oh no! I had to do some rewiring, and my camera can only get this far. Oh no!
There you
Charlie, oh boy.
Charlie.
Charlie, yeah. Because of the new setup, chat room, I had to rewire this monitor so I can take input from two different computers because I only have the one monitor. And I didn't realize that the camera wire got wrapped around those wires, so
Okay,
I can't
that's it.
get the camera to move this much further. But this is pretty good. Charlie, let me see that tail. Show that waggy tail, Charlie. The chat room's waiting. Show that. There you go. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen.
Wag it,
Where's
Charlie.
Griselda?
She must still be in the green room.
Oh my God. Dennis.
Hey, where's Griselda?
Wag is working well. Did Griselda never come out of the chat room? Oh, Griselda, you missed the whole show. What were you doing?
Sleeping in the green room.
So no.
Yeah.
What kind of a showbiz person are you that sleeps through the most important show that's on at 7:30 from 319 West 82nd?
They're good snacks.
Oh, good snack. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Kissy, kissy. You look good. What'd you do to your hair?
Permed it.
Combed it? Yeah, that with a mix master? All right. Well, next week you have to come in because I want to hear answers of questions. Can you do that?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Anytime.
Say goodbye to the chat room.
Bye.
Griselda loves the chat room except when she sleeps through it. Okay, chat room. This has been regular, old-fashioned, totally unimproved Giz Fiz, Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Lindy Dunn, Caesar, Dwindle, Scooter X, OMG Chad, Jammer B, hi, Magoo, Loke, Hawks Post, I'm now going to go to you. Well, first we're going to do our credits, and then we'll go to you for your credits. Dan, Ranger Rick, Magoo, produced by So Wags a Lot, Don't Blame the Giz Wiz and Get Me a Snack. And other people who helped with the show are... They're coming up here. Thanks all. Hairstylist. Dome stylist, James. Caesar, sitting and looking attractive. Dick's tissue supplier, flying out. Imposter, as far as we know, it says Mad Frank. Proud sponsored by Turtle Wax, Giz One. Show Watcher, Declare we need that. Spaceman, stay safe, everyone. So Wags a Lot Helper. Vicky, hi. Hawks Post, Turtle Wax Salesman. Barbecuing cinnamon roll, says Paul. Ebinger, Becky is the door slammer. Gizwiz still photographer, L.A. Eric, and what? They're going so fast. Dwindle is the dog shaver. Sausage Wrangler Steven. Frosty Mom. Great show. Mr. Zavelis' head polisher is Raven. And Morgus is Charlie Stunt Double. Giz 1 is the deer spotter. And the chief snack wrangler is Pack NW. All right, chat room. So we'll see you tomorrow night for Giz Wiz. And next Wednesday, we'll be back with Giz Fiz. Okay? And we'll go out with Charlie's theme that I always forget to play. And then we have to find our secret. Yes, Lindy, wave goodbye. Lean in. Dennis, say goodbye. Okay, there it goes. Okay, chat room. See you tomorrow night and next Wednesday.